Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. My name is Brian. I am a charity and variety streamer, and something that you may know about me from my bio is that I am I guess not so new dad anymore. Kiddo is almost 3. But what you may not know, or you may know if you've been hanging out with me in stream for a while or in the other communities that I hang out in, that we are coming up on kiddo number 2, and that is going to be sometime, due date is 12 days from now, so we're coming up on it. So I tell you that because this today is going to be my last stream for a while. I hopefully not my last stream ever. I guess you never know, but this is going to be the end of this game, and I don't want to start a new game that I'm not possibly going to be able to finish in the next week. And so I'm going to be taking an indefinite break from streaming until kiddo number 2 is sleeping through the night. And my experience first time around was that took 4 to 6 months. And that was for the first time to sort of sleep mostly through the night. So the reality is I am probably not going to stream again in 2025. So I don't know. It depends. We'll see how sleep schedules go. We'll see how everything goes. Play everything by ear all the time. But do not anticipate, I would say, don't wait up for a Brian B stream this year, but hopefully I will be back better than ever with the Switch 2 next year in 2026 for more streams. But yeah, that's my story. So I guess at this point we're just gonna dive into this game. We are at the final boss. We died like 30 times to him last time we played, last Wednesday. Hopefully we will not die 30 more times, but maybe we will. But I'm giving myself about 2.5 hours to beat this boss. Hopefully it won't take that long, but who knows. So yeah, I guess as always, and possibly for the last time, let me know if my audio sounds good and if you need anything to change. Otherwise, let's get into the game. Turn up my volume so I can hear it. Gotta remember my controls, as always.
Even in the frog slime and its stench of death, it felt good to be fighting with his brother at his side.
Not remembering these attacks very well, but they'll come back to me soon. Cecilia.
Everything the evil frogs had taken from him, his father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
So I'm remembering the attacks. Okay, I haven't done a great job so far, but I'm getting back into the swing a bit. This is the part that always killed me. Okay. Hi, Cecilia. Welcome in. How do we not have a shout out for Cecilia? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are going to try and beat this boss in a reasonable amount of time, and then that's going to be it. We might play Death Road to Canada if we're done quickly enough.
Everything the evil frogs had taken from him, his father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
Yeah, you can't take me. Or my brother, apparently. Even though it appears you've already killed him. Hey, Marianne, welcome in. Aren't you glad you came in for this part? It's like puking at me. Whoops. Went the wrong way. Oops. Looks like Nickelodeon slime. Yeah, I got gacked. So I think that was actually my best run yet. I had a couple of missteps in that third phase. I'm getting through the first and second phases okay. It's the third phase that's tough, but I'm like getting better at it. Whoops. Yep, just as I say that, I misread what he's doing. Not a great run.
No, Reggie wouldn't believe it.
Not great, but
Everything
we're hanging
evil
in.
frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Yeah, I gotta stop getting greedy on that and just... Oh, it actually didn't do any damage. That's okay. That was fine. I thought I took some damage on that. I'm only gonna sweep twice, though. It was a little too risky trying to get a third hit in. So we're gonna get two back away. Whew. Stab again and get tired. Okay. Phase 3. At least not consistently. I looked up at my health bar when I was supposed to be looking at him. Phase 3 is tough. There's very little time to heal. What's up, Tay? Welcome in. Okay.
Wouldn't believe it.
So pretty good first round. Got hit once.
His friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
Got a clean second phase. So we're gonna play it a little safe. Okay. So far, so good. Nice and safe. Nice and safe. Okay. Now, gotta have a decent third round. A terrible start. Really, really magnificently bad. About as bad as you could have possibly hoped for. Yep, that was magnificently, tremendously bad. Hello, Mr. Tay. How are you? Yeah, so the clean phase 1 and 2 doesn't matter if I'm just going to get wrecked in phase 3. I actually find phase 2 to be the easiest. Phase 3 is by far the hardest. But phase 1 is not easy. Because I gotta deal with my brother walking around messing up my timing on everything.
Wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Attack, and then attack. 1, 2, 3, run. Dive under, and chase. 1, 2, 3, go. Dive under, shield. Dive under, chase. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Okay, clean second phase. Woo! I'm just not even going to try to parry that anymore because it's just getting me killed. Oof. I think that one might have been the closest we got. We're getting right there. We're getting like right up to an imminent victory. We're getting close. One of these times we're gonna get it. It's gonna be like almost perfect. I know, because that's how it always goes. Like I struggle, and then I'll have like a perfect run. We just need to keep with it until we get there. This was not the perfect one. This has been most imperfect run. Yeah, his first phase moves are a lot less predictable than second phase. You'd think his second phase would be harder, because I don't have help from my brother, and, you know, the later phase, usually they're harder. But, first phase has been much harder than second.
No, that you wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him. Okay.
Hey Percy, welcome in. Percy, are you going to be the good luck we needed to finally beat this final boss? Goodness knows I'm going to need some luck. I got like one more hit left in this phase. Yep. Okay, phase 3. Woo! Shoot him! No! I still haven't figured out with any sort of consistency how to stop the rolling attack. Like when he starts rolling at me, I dive at him. Sometimes I dive under him, sometimes I don't. Thanks for the lurk, Percy. I haven't figured out the timing on that. Like I roll at it and sort of hope for the best. This is not a good idea. Get him, brother. Fight him for me.
No, that you wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Two hits and run. Playing it safe. Next time he lies down should be phase 3. Should be able to get to phase 3 now. Okay. Deep breath. We got this. Okay, maybe we don't got this. We definitely don't got this. Definitely don't got this. Man. This is so hard. You just have so little time to react. Yeah, I think my armor is already like nice and light.
had taken from him his father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
Sounds like they probably will take my brother and my kingdom and me. Because he is beating my ass. It's possible the frogs are just superior to us in terms of combat. Stupid frogs. Should get to phase 3 here. Okay, phase 3. Oof, wrong way. Wrong way again. Okay, I have got like 1 hit left. Okay, now I've got 1 hit left. There it is. I just can't make any mistakes. You just have to be perfect. Which is a tough way to have to be. Tough to have to be perfect. Okay. Brother, could you stop blocking him into me? Like, I'm dodging him, and then you are stopping his attack mid-attack so that he is coming at me.
His friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
Okay. We're in decent shape here. Decent shape. Just have to have a clean second phase. So far, so good. Go. Phase 3 again. Come on. Nope. Thought I dodged that. Good. Clean first phase.
No. Reggie wouldn't.
Let's go get a clean second phase.
Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Hey, Sarah, welcome in. Ooh. Oh no. There goes the clean second. It's okay. Just a little bit of damage. We'll be okay. It all comes down to the third anyway. Alright, how do we do in the third phase? Oh, I'm out of bullets. I tried to shoot him. I don't have any bullets left. That was the one. That was so close. I had it, and then I thought I had more bullets, and I ran out. Excited for your stream break because of reasons, not because you'll be gone. I got it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm also excited and nervous. Family's feeling good and nervous. Everybody's a little bit, like, we're all super excited and a little bit on edge. Like, Elijah's behavior's been a little unusual recently, you know. Not in a bad way, just like he can tell, I think, that something is about to change in a really big way, but he sort of doesn't know what, and he's just feeling his way through it. We all are. We're all having big feelings all the time.
No, Reggie wouldn't believe it.
Okay, let's see if I can save my bullets, or at least use them and be aware of how many I've used.
They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
Sarah, how's your family doing? Congratulations on hitting your goal for the Partner Plus program. That's awesome. Oh, got a little too close there. think I have to parry. It's the only way to buy myself enough time, because otherwise he knocks me down and then he jumps on me, and I just don't have time to get up. So we're going to start parrying. Even though it's a little riskier, it's the only way to keep from getting hit.
Had taken from him his father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
Throw your spear. Dive under. Now, wait. We're gonna run, jump, run, jump, and then we hit. The pattern in Phase 2 is really consistent. It makes Phase 2 a lot easier. Run and jump, and then get tired. Phase 3, we gotta make it count. Oh, swung the wrong way. That's awesome. That's what you want to see. Didn't quite get out of the way. Just gotta swing towards it. Every time you see that circle, if he's on the edge, you gotta swing towards him. You just gotta roll towards him. That's it. all there is to it. You just have to do that. Also can't lose 3/4 of my life in phase 1. That's not great. Yeah, this is not the run. Not with this much damage in phase 1. We're gonna take the death on this one to start over. Can't take that much damage in phase 1. So then you have to have a perfect phase 3, and I'll never have a perfect phase 3. Okay, mostly good phase 1. One hit. Let's have a perfect 2. Give ourselves a chance in 3.
And they wouldn't take him.
Okay. So far, so good. Okay. This should get us to 3. Okay. Red circle means dive towards him immediately. And I did the exact opposite. I don't actually understand. I don't understand the red line attack. Just it feels completely random that sometimes when I roll towards him it hits me and sometimes when I roll towards him it doesn't. there's no explanation for why it's gonna work sometimes or not. Like I'm sure there is an explanation. I just like it hasn't been made clear to me what the timing is on that. Phase 2 with almost all my health, and took a hit right away in the easiest phase.
They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
Nice miss. Luckily, this is a pretty chill phase of the fight, so I should be able to, like, even if I miss, it's okay. I just wait for the next one. Woo, I thought he had me. Oh my god. Okay, phase 3, let's go get it. Yep, I have to parry. There's no chance of dodging it if I don't. I missed a lot, and I shot no bullets at him. It just requires perfection. That's it. You just have to be absolutely perfect. And completely infallible. That's all.
from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Okay, time for the perfection run. That's all it's asking of us is human perfection. Jump at me again. Phase 3. What's up, Justin? Wrong way, wrong way. Heal while he's getting up. Oh, I had him so close. Justin, yes, I wore this for May 4th for Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. I've said this like 6 times, but that was the closest we've gotten. I do feel like we're getting close. Like, it may not be this one. I may backslide a bit on this fight, but there's at least progress being made. Like, I am getting closer. We are getting to a point where, like, I can see victory coming.
Had taken from him his father, his friend, his kingdom. They would
mostly clean phase 1. Let's go take a clean phase 2, and then we need a mostly clean phase 3. You really only get like 2 or 3 mistakes in any given fight between all 3 phases combined. Like, that's it. Not quite perfection, but very close to. That was terrible. Do not need to take that damage. Yeah, that was one of those mistakes. 'Cause you want to save your mistakes for phase 3, because that's when you're going to make the most of them. Oof. Missed a couple of shots in there. I'm so nervous about running away that I'm like missing my offense. But I did find a new method for parrying that I like. It works better. So instead of holding and then trying to time the R button, I'm timing just the L button. So if I shield at the right time, it automatically gives me the parry. Okay.
Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend,
there we
his
go.
Kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Dodge, dodge, chase. 1, 2, 3, run. Dodge. Dodge. One more, dodge, chase. 1, 2, 3, run. Dodge. Shield, dodge. Go. Dodge. One more dodge, then we're going to be in phase 3. 1, 2, phase 3. Too late. I read it too late. Get under. Hit. Run. Shoot. Dodge. Hit. Run. Got me. Puke move. Oh, didn't see that until a little too late. Oh my god, this lag is killing me. Dead. What is going on with this game? Why is it, like, laggy all of a sudden? Should not be lagging now. Hey Morgan, welcome in. Hold on. Gotta deal with that. Can this game stop lagging? It is really annoying. It's making it very difficult to play. I'm gonna have to like restart this whole game. Well, not restart the whole game, but like turn off the game and reopen it. Because I cannot play when it's lagging like this. Yeah, and it's not even just this boss. It has been just this boss in the last, like, 2 or 3 attempts. It's just started now. This game has been lag-free up until the last 5 minutes.
Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
boss requires too much timing to do it with lag. Okay, we're going to turn this off and restart it so that we can hopefully get this lag taken care of. Sorry, bear with me for 1 minute. Let's close. See if there's any updates that we're waiting for. Is the system hot? No, doesn't feel hot. Okay, everything's up to date. All right, let's just try restarting it. Maybe that'll fix the lag. Luckily, we are saved right where we keep restarting. Fingers crossed. We've been at this boss for an hour and a half. Is that right? Do I have my stream time up somewhere? Yeah, an hour and a half we've been at this same boss. By far the most time we've spent on any boss. There was an hour and a half now. We also spent like an hour and a half or 2 hours last week on it. So we're at probably like 3-ish hours of fighting this one boss over and over and over again. Patience. Patience. We breathe. We are zen. We are centered. We can do this. We can do all things if we just stay at them long enough.
Even in the frog slime and its stench of death, it felt good to be fighting with his brother at his side.
Whoa, that is extremely the wrong button. Wow. What am... Hold on. I've got, like, the wrong buttons here. Just, let's try that again. How did I forget all my buttons in the 10 seconds that it took me to restart this system? Just immediately hitting the wrong buttons. Yeah, crossing my fingers, it threw off all my coordination. That's what it was. This was all Morgan's fault. Okay. We're also going to give credit to Morgan then for our perfect phase 1. Everything that happens here is Morgan.
And they wouldn't take him.
If we die, it was her, but if we win, it was also her. No pressure. More hit for phase 3. Patient. Okay, here we go. Now we'll get to 3. Perfect 1 and 2. That's what we needed. Let's go. We got a chance. There's always a chance. That's not what you wanted. This time to heal. Oof. Ow. Oh, I almost dove into that. That was so close. Out of heals. Wrong way. A little too late. The lag did start when you showed up too. Yeah, that was definitely Morgan lag. Phase 1 is about being patient. Phase 2 is about being patient. Phase 3 is about being aggressive. We're like getting consistently closer. Like that is about our usual like ending point, which is great because it means we're only like 1 or 2 dodges away from finishing this fight out. Good. Perfect first.
Reggie wouldn't believe
Let's go take our perfect second. We
everything
need it.
Evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Nice and patient in the second. There's no rush. We know all of his attacks, and we can anticipate them. Nice and patient. One more hit and we're into the third phase. One more hit and we're into the third phase. That's all we need. Okay. Full health, full heals. Oh, didn't need that. Just too late. Get our heals in, get another shot. Oh, don't take that. One bullet left. Oh, I thought he was jumping. Allie, welcome in. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Not a clean first, but not bad.
Taken from him, his father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
One more round of attacks, and then we'll get to phase 3. Here we go. Let him tire himself out, and then let's go phase 3. This is where we got to make it count. Wasting a bullet is not what we wanted. So close. We're so close. No! No! He was down to 1 hit. He was at 1 hit. If he hadn't killed me on that, if he hadn't killed me on that exact attack, that was going to be the win. That was it. So close. Oh. I am filled with determination. Patience. Patience is the key. Just being patient. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get it.
Frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Get to phase 3 relatively unscathed here. Okay, we'll play it safe because three hits there wouldn't have done it anyway. So, okay, next time we get him, we're going to be in phase 3. And it'll be on a perfect run so far. Okay, just got to be patient. Still doing fine. Didn't want that, but still doing okay. One bullet left. Used it. Okay. Let's go.
The Warchief was dead, and the kingdom saved. But what did it matter if his brother was gone?
We gotta save our brother. Brother, I'm getting you out of here. Oh, you're alive. Excellent. I guess I have to equip it? Let's go! We apparently have to go back home now? Wearing this goofy outfit? Brother, I think he needs help. Let's do it. That is a victory over the final Frog Warchief. And it only took us 3.5 or 4 hours of trying and trying and trying. Allie, are you doing okay? Do we need a mod? Where's Millie? Millie needs to ban Allie right now.
The rat folk rejoiced to have their king home. They had prepared for Reggie's coronation in the throne room. They had been sure he would return to them. To Reggie, it was a bittersweet victory. He had proved himself, but it came at a cost higher than gold.
Where's my brother? Where's my brother? My brother better be okay. I already lost my best mole friend, and I am outraged about it. Oh, hooray. Yeah, oh, this is so nice. Hooray for me. This is great. Hooray, hooray for me! And my brother. But mostly me. You are the true king, Reggie.
It was the start of a true golden age, free of the scourge of frog spawn. Working with the molefolk below, they built a new kingdom of steam and industry and wonder. But that is, as they say, a tale for another time.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! We beat the game! I love this music. I want to see if there's anything after the credits. Oh, yeah. Got the dancing goose. The goose is doing the gritty. Wow. May the 4th be with you all. That game was exactly as promised. Sort of dark, moody, beautiful, extremely difficult, satisfying. Good game. Can we get 3 virtual cheers for Crafty and for Chris, who recommended that I play this game? When we were playing Hollow Knight, Crafty and Chris saw this, and Chris said it looked to him like Tales of Iron. And I looked into it and played it.
The greatest threat was conquered. But Reggie wondered if there were any tasks he'd left unfinished, or foes left undefeated. Now was the time to be sure.
I don't think I'm gonna continue playing. I just want to go, like, check out my wardrobe, because I got some new stuff. Hi. Yes, it is a new day. A new dawn, a new day. Oh, I've got a whole balcony. How nice. Nice. What a lovely place to rest while we wrap up this game. Okay, so that was Tales of Iron. We have completed it. I'm just going to check something real quick because I'm curious. I want to see how many games in my very short streaming life we have completed. So I'm just looking it up. Bear with me for a moment. And while I'm doing that, that seems like a good reminder that if you ever missed any of my game playthroughs and you'd like to go back, you can always check out my YouTube channel, which is what I'm looking at right now, because I organized everything into playlists. So, we have beaten The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We have beaten one time. We've gotten all the way through the end of Death Road to Canada. We have beaten Dadish and Dadish 2. And Dadish 3? Did we beat Dadish 3 too? We beat Dadish and Dadish 2. Is that 3 games? That's 4 games. Ocarina of Time, Death Road, Dadish, Dadish 2. We beat Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. We beat Celeste several times. We beat Hollow Knight. We beat Link's Awakening. And now we have beaten Tales of Iron. We are 9 complete games through in our short streaming life. And that is going to be a good place to wrap it up for probably 2025. Let me go to my just chatting screen because I want to just chat. Whoa, that's loud. Okay. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had this sort of weird idea that I would stream it for years, for like maybe 3 or 4 years, ever since I started watching streams, which I was very late to. I was like, oh, this seems like fun, but nobody's ever going to watch it, so why am I going to do it? And so I just didn't forever. And then I sort of let slip to Millie that I had that thought. And you guys don't need me to tell you that, Millie is like the most supportive human being on the planet. I sort of mentioned that I was looking for it. I was thinking about doing it, but I didn't know. And it seemed like a lot of difficulty and effort and information and knowledge I didn't have and equipment I didn't have. And she mailed me the capture card that I've been using. She mailed me the microphone that I've been using, and she walked me through in her very limited free time. She took the time to walk me through how to set up Mix It Up, how to set up OBS, how to set up my Twitch account, and all the different like little events and notifications, and took the time to do all of that, and then showed up in streams. And I cannot thank Millie enough for helping me to do this, and I cannot thank all of you guys enough for showing up and hanging out and keeping me company as I play through these games. Some old and classic that I've played a million times, like Ocarina. Some that I've never even heard of before, like Tales of Iron. And it's so much fun, and I really look forward to these streams every day. When I have a stream on the schedule, I'm excited about it. I look forward to it. I am sad that they have to go on break. I am confident and hopeful that they are not going to go on break forever. Just to be 100% clear for the people in here who may not know for whatever reason, Marianne is due with kiddo number 2 in 12 days. So I don't want to start a new game that I have no chance of finishing. So this seemed like a really good time to stop, to focus on getting through the finish line of this pregnancy, and then the first 4 to 6 months at least until kiddo number 2 is sleeping through the night. If and when we get to the point that both of them are sleeping through the night pretty consistently, At that point, I will look to start streaming again. And who knows, maybe I'll get, a quick one in here or there. We'll do like a Death Road to Canada or something that, doesn't require multiple streams to get through. But I would say this is probably the last one for a while, and I'm just so grateful to all of you, and so grateful to Marianne for being patient and allowing me to do this 1 or 2 nights a week. It's really fun. Thank you, Morgan. I'm really glad you've been part of this streaming journey too. So yeah, there's really only one way to wrap up the final stream of this era. Not the final stream ever, final stream of this era, and that is with our very traditional bedtime story. So we're going to go back to the beginning. I think this might have been the first bedtime story that I ever read to you guys. We're going to go back to it because it was one of my all-time favorites. We are going to read Good Night, Little Blue Truck. It is appropriate because we've been having thunderstorms all day. Bumpity bump down the road came Little Blue Truck with good friend Toad. Thunder crashing, lightning flashing, 2 good friends were homeward dashing. Such a wet and stormy night, their warm garage was a welcome sight. In they went and shut the door, but it wasn't very long before... "Ma," said Goat, "please, Little Blue, can I come in here with Toad and you?" "Cluck," said Hen, "it's wet outside. I need a nice safe place to hide." "Honk," said Goose, "don't care for lightning. Stormy nights are a little bit frightening." "Moo," said Cow, "can I come in too? I feel safer here with you." "Quack," said Duck, "there's quite a crowd. Can I squeeze in? Are ducks allowed?" "Oink," said Pig, "is there room for me? I'm cold and wet as I can be." "Beep, beep, beep," said Little Blue, "there's room for you and you and you. Everybody gather round. Thunder's such a grumbly sound." Clouds bump and tumble in the sky, but here inside we're warm and dry, and all the thirsty plants below will get a drink to help them grow. Close to Blue, over and under, they listen to the rain and thunder. Duck said loud as he could quack it, "Thunder's just a noisy racket." "Boom," said Goat, "it isn't scary. I was not afraid, not very." "Just a noise," said Pig, "no wonder. I'm not scared of a little thunder." After a while, the clouds blew on. The night was still. The storm was gone. Goat said, "We feel better, Blue. It's easy to be brave with you." Pig said, "I feel sleepy now. Let's all head for home," said Cow. Beep, said Blue, "just hop inside. All aboard for the bedtime ride." The rain had stopped, and way up high, the moon was a smile in a starry sky. "Good night, Pig. Here's your pen. Good night, Duck. Good night, Hen." "Good night, Goat. You're home now. Good night, Goose. Good night, Cow." Horn went beep, engine purred. Friendliest sounds you ever heard. Blue and Toad drove home together, 2 good friends in any weather. Toad lay down on his own small bed. "Croak, good night, Little Blue," he said. Blue gave one small sleepy beep, then Little Blue Truck fell fast asleep. The end. Allie, yes, Elijah loves that book too. We actually, for Halloween last year, we went as, he went as Little Blue Truck. Marianne went as, I think, good friend Toad, and I was Cow. That was our family Halloween costume. It's one of our favorite series. So that was that stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm going to do the quickest BRB while we find one last raid. And then I will be back to say goodnight. So be right back. how fitting. We are going to go pop in on our good friend Webmeister Bud. So copy a raid message. We are going to hop in, raid Bud. And don't worry, even though I'm not streaming for a while, I will still be in Millie's streams as much as possible. So I will still see you guys around. I will pop in on Morgan's streams and Allie's streams as much as I can. So I'll still be around. I'll still be in the Discord. So I'm not going anywhere, just not committing to streaming right now. So thank you guys so much. One last time, call, text, G-chat, carrier pigeon, whatever. Somebody you haven't spoken to in a while, whether it's a friend, a family member, or somebody else. It'll mean the world to them. People love hearing from you after, even if it's been a long time and you haven't talked for a while. So reach out, call somebody. They'll really appreciate it. I can't wait to see you guys soon. Have a great night. Bye.